coronavirus, the newly found virus that has taken the world aback. We have gotten lots of information on this disease, and some of them leaves us in questions like, is this the end? Is this the end of everything we've ever worked for? We've been given laws by the government to try to keep us safe, but do we really obey those laws? Do we even know why those laws are there? And then, it gives us fear in our heart because we don't know how long we're gonna live. But today's video is going to be talking about all the steps you need to avoid a case of coronavirus. First up, keep a tidy environment. At this state of the current COVID pandemic, this is supposed to be our #1 priority to make sure that we don't get COVID germs into our house. It's always good to wash your hands and also use original hand sanitizers. To know if you're using an original hand sanitizer, you have to look around the body and check for writing that says standardization mark permit. Secondly, how to know if you have coronavirus. There are certain symptoms that will arise if you have coronavirus, such as fever, tiredness, dry cough, difficulties in breathing, sore throat, and even headaches and pains. When you see this, you should get a hint that you may have coronavirus. And just in case, it's best to isolate yourselves to prevent the spread and try to keep a distance of 6 feet at least away from friends and other people. And after following this, make sure you get tested immediately. Thirdly, and the most mistaken, the right way to wear a face mask. There are 2 sides of the face mask, the green side and the white side. If you know you're trying to prevent the coronavirus from getting into your body, then you wear it so that the white side is showing. But if you're sick and infected and you don't want to spread it out, then you wear it so that the green side is showing. It is very important that you know the colors so you do not make a mistake. Next up, and the most issue complained about, bored at home? Yes, during coronavirus, you'll be stuck at home doing nothing, but you could try to pick up online learning. It's an excellent way to keep your brain busy and active, and it also prevents you from running into boredom because this is a perfect way to keep yourself in an active state. You can also try playing video games. It keeps you happy and comfortable while you're at home. Try to spend some more quality time with your family where you get to share some privileges you've had in school or some other things you think will be good to share with siblings and parents. And try not to waste your time watching the news. Yes, it's good to watch the news and keep up with the updates on what you should do and what you shouldn't do, but when you watch too much of it and see the deaths that rise, you begin to ask yourself questions like, when is this ever going to end? Next up, try to be positive because this part is really important. Now, it seems really confusing why anyone should be talking about positivity at a state like this, but do you know the more positive you are, the more it heals your immune system and it gives you positive vibes that make you so happy. So even if you're stuck with COVID in your body, being positive can actually help kick it out. And finally, a very, very big thank you to those heroes out there risking their lives for their country, the frontliners. We all love you so much. Just remember, everybody, keep safe and be positive. That's all for now. This video is brought to you by students at Moorefield School. Today's readers, tomorrow's leaders.